Hello dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to our channel on YouTube, to one of more repair videos. And now we have a situation here. It's a situation that repeats as a few days ago when we tried to repair a Xiaomi Note 8T Pro, and the customer complains about the charging ports. We repaired it, and after we closed it, past one day, the customer returned to our shop with the same problem, and we could check after that with more attention that we had a pin on our flat cable that was provoking the issue. So we tried to resolder the pin on the flex cable, but with no success. So we have to order a new one, just like this. See this? It's brand new. So what we're going to do now, we're going to connect it and test it, right? So before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, put a like on my videos, because it helps me a lot to make more and more, and I hope you like it. So let's do it. I will pass to the microscope to show you, just to try to understand this problem. Okay, at the first point we didn't identify the problem as normal, because everything works fine and correctly, and you know what we can presume that is that this old flat cable, since the phone was charging, it could heat enough to break the contact between the board and the charging board, and through that we could assume that this was a problem associated with the flex. And after we tested, we conclude our first suspicious. Oh, look at this. We tried to resolder this, but we couldn't have success. Let me show you. Can you see this? Okay, I will try to make a zoom. This pin right here was making bad contact between the logic board and the charging board. So right now we're going to apply this new flex, okay, and it's gonna solve, I hope it's gonna solve our problem, definitely. See this? It's new and it's working. This is the old one, I'm sorry. Sorry, this is the new one. As you can see, one point, and the other end. It's wonderful. So right now we are going to, let me pass to the working table. Now we can, let me put my glasses, because okay, you have to pay attention when you connect this kind of flex cables. Right now, okay, let's test it. As you can see, we have 0.004 milliamps, and let's try it. look at this. 500 to 5. There we go. F5. 1181 milliamps. Fantastic. This is what we need, and this job is going to be finished with this final and wonderful solution. Okay, now we're going to remove this glue residues and apply a new glue and close the smartphone. Once again, I'm going to remove all the pieces of glue that remains on the smartphone, because this is the correct way to do the good job. This glue can be very difficult to remove, but when you are doing this, don't apply too many pressure or try to make things faster, because you can damage the battery, so be careful. There's a whole bunch of rules that some technicians unfortunately, or they don't have time, or the bosses apply pressure to produce more, but with no quality. I see too many works that have been made in other shops. I don't blame him, but I'm confident that my job, I will always have a job. You know why? Because I see too many works have made it on the fastest way and with no safety. I had shared a couple days ago there was a work on it was too much similar to this, a work on a USB plug that was replaced by a new one, but my god, the customer says that he went to a store, left the smartphone to repair, and after a couple days it was, he was called to return to the store to get the phone repaired, and just a few days after he came to our shop with the same problem, and after we examine, make a visual inspection to the board, it wasn't nice to see. The type of soldering that has been made was not the correct one, so we have to repair it. We have to repair it again and be careful with all the components and the the frame, the display, the battery, everything. When you are not sure, just make a double check if everything is okay. I'm working with double safety, but right now I can realize that I don't have my ESD connected, but I have gloves. Okay, it's very important. For who don't know, the ESD discharges, we don't know this, but they can harm and damage the electronics. It's 1,000 and 1,000 of volts with low amps, but can ruin your day. And when you think you're applying a solution, just as I said before, you are digging your own grave. So okay, this is done. Let's apply it. Okay, I have all the pieces from this smartphone that I've saved this bag. I have the screws. They are almost the same size, and right now where is our magical tool. It's gonna save us some time. This our side belongs to the sides. These are the gold screws. Voila. Yes. I like this tool. It can save me in the long term. It can save me a lot of time. Okay, this red gold. We have only one on the middle. That's gold. Voila. This is the good one. Let me get my tool. Very, very careful and be gentle with all the cables. Ta-da! It's getting hot in here. Okay, we have this rubber protection. That belongs to let's remove this glue residues. Apply this. Yes. And I'm going to apply the glue not on the phone but on the case, on the back case. Okay, just be generous. Ta-da. This repair, it's finished. We have 500. It drops a little bit just to adjust himself. It's gonna up until 1 amp. Okay, look, it's gonna be okay. My cable sometimes, oh, okay, sometimes my cable look, 154 milliamps. Look at this, 1 amp. Voila, it's wonderful. It's done. This repair is done. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like, and see you on the next one. Thank you and bye bye.